Hi, this is Playmobil set number 5139. The soldiers fought with the dungeon. Produced of course by Geobla back in 2011. It's quite a big play set. It stands 23 centimeters in height and 45 centimeters in width. We get one fourth playset, 3 clicky figures and plenty of accessories. But let's take a look at our 3 clicky figures. The first one is also the oldest one and the highest in degree, I believe. He's wearing a beautiful 18th century uniform. He's got a sword in his belt and he's holding an ancient pistol and the keys to the dungeon. Then we get the second one, who also has got a sword in his belt, and he's holding a rifle and a torch which he can use to operate the cannon. At last we get the youngest one of the 3 figures, or at least he's the youngest one in my imagination. He's got a sword and a belt, so he can put his sword into his belt, and also he's holding a treasure map here. Now, the island you see drawn on the map looks to me like Playmobil set number 5134, the Treasure Island. And also there is another way to connect these 2 playsets, but we will talk about it later. And then we can take a look at the many accessories included in this set. So we have, first of all, a cannon, which has got rolling wheels, it rolls really well, and which can fire pushing this button here. For our cannon we get 2 cannonballs. Now, let's take a look at how it works. And it fires nicely. Then we have some food for our soldiers. We get 1 sack full of beans or maybe flour, 1 basket full of potatoes or bread if you prefer, 1 blue barrel which is empty but we can pretend it's full of wine, 1 bottle of wine, 1 bowl with a spoon, and then we get something to fight against the pirates. So we have, oh come on, a pair of handcuffs to capture pirates, and 2 small barrels of gunpowder. Then we get 1 beautiful chest, which is locked by this mechanism here. We can slide this golden plate to open up the barrel and take a look at the many golden coins included. Then we have a seagull, which also is articulated, he can move his legs. Then we have 1 wooden table, which of course is made in plastic, but it's got that nice wooden texture we have always seen in Playmobil. And 1 wooden chair. So, as I've said, there are many accessories. And now let's take a look at the playset itself. The main construction is this fort, which is made in stones. We have one stair to go up here and on this tower here. Then we have some cliffs, some vegetation, a small dock. Here again we get some cliffs and there is a small cavern here. Then we have another plant and of course a beautiful English flag. Then on the back of our fort we get again some ground with vegetation and this little window which allows us to look into the dungeon. And then we can take a look at these two rooms here. This one is the jail cell. The door has got a locking mechanism, so we have to slide this piece here. And then we can open the door and have access to the interior. This door here also has the same locking mechanism, so we can slide this piece here, open the door, and we can store inside this treasure room our precious chest. Now, this golden coin here, this golden disc, is what connects this set here to the treasure island. In fact, you can remove this golden coin and use it with the puzzle game you have in the treasure island that you need to solve to access to the treasure. And now we can take a look at the main gimmick, small feature we have in this playset. There is a trapdoor here on this highest part of the playset, which can be operated with this black lever here. Whenever someone steps onto the trapdoor, we can pull this black lever and the figure will fall inside the prison cell. And here it is. It's a beautiful playset. It's not too cheap, but it's not too expensive. You can get it for 60, maybe 70 euros. But I have to say, it's big. You have plenty of room to play with your figures. You get 3 minifigures and plenty of accessories. And if you also have some pirate set, maybe a pirate ship, you can really get some fun out of this Playmobil set. So that's it. Ciao!